What's up, everybody? It's me, V. Back from Engage Hell with more Pokemon. I don't remember what we were doing in this game. I think... Hey, Rose! I think after, last stream of this game, like, 4 weeks ago, I, like, went exploring a little bit or something. And I'm in the Badlands, and I don't know what I'm doing here. And I'm scared, and Mom come pick me up. Anyways. So, yeah. We're gonna do our best. Okay, we had a Kemi, Rose, Slayer the Skunk Tank, Kay, the average Fire Emblem player, and Lee on our team. I remember I was still looking for a Pokemon to represent Nana. Oh yeah, I remember- oh, this guy! I remember this guy fucking moving to cockblock me from getting back here to this item. And there's a lot of freaking trainers here. I think this is like the evil team place. There might have been plot around here somewhere. I don't remember. Okay, let's just see. Hold on. Oh yeah, and I remember they added a feature that you just let you like beat up Chanseys. That's the last thing I remember from this game. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, buddy. Transition cave. The even badder lands. Why is this guy green? A trainer? You look different. Did you come through Transition Cave? I see. Allow me to explain. This is an alternate timeline? One where the Rogue Riders never inhabited the Badlands. Here, the Pokemon became ferociously strong. Consider yourself warned. Take care. What? Oh no, it's a cave. It acts like a cave. Oh god. Oh, they're like level 30. Okay, never mind. I'd like to run. Great start. Oh my god. And I forgot how, like, crazy the spawn rates for wild Pokemon are in this game. Hold on, I'm just gonna, like... I think I have a list of where all the Pokemon are. Somewhere. Oh boy. I might have closed it. I might have closed the tab while I was, engaged streaming, because I was like, what am I gonna use this tab for? I'm not playing Pokemon right now. I don't always make good decisions. In fact, I rarely do. I'm sorry, why is the guy green in the alternate timeline, though? Is there just nothing here? Except for, like, wild Pokemon or whatever? I guess not. Okay. This is a very weird game. I was not expecting that. I thought I was just gonna be a gym leader. I'm also pretty sure there's no fly function. So we're gonna have a time getting back to where we were before. At least we have like a super OP trained half team, kind of, sort of. From all the chances. Which honestly seems like the most effective way to grind, so I don't know why I would do anything else. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I am still coming down from like 2 straight weeks of Engage streaming, plus like classes and talking to actual people like a human being. Of which, I'll tell you, one of those was not my favorite, and it wasn't the first one, and it wasn't the second one. Engage was fun, though. I had a lot of fun with Engage. No spoilers for the people who are playing it themselves, but it's one of those things where I spent so much time playing it that, like, when I was done playing it, I was like, what do I even, like, do now? Like, what do I do with myself at this point? I was literally on Tumblr like an hour ago, and I was like, oh yeah, I beat the game. I could, like, go, like, read fanfic and, like, read the tags that I haven't been reading. You know, like actually look at things about the game because I don't have to worry about, like, getting spoiled anymore. So, we're still working on ships. I can get behind Diamant and Alfred, but I gotta do a little legwork for it. Nothing I haven't done before, you know, but at least they have a support, right? I mean, even if I think it was a kind of underwhelming support, like I said, I won't spoil it, but I just, I don't think there was a lot of, like, shippy kind of, like, stuff in it, is what I mean. But, like, at least they have it, right? Like, you actually, like, kind of know how these two characters interact. I'm not flying completely blind here. Plus, I've been working on a fanfiction for it, and Alfred is really fun to write, because he's an idiot, and I love him. He's just clueless and happy all of the time, except when he's not. Yes, Rose, exactly like you. Okay, that was a key item. Apparently. Leftovers? Okay, actually. What does Slayer have? I think he's got, like, the Evolite right now. guess we'll give average Fire Emblem player the leftovers. For now. I think I want to put it on Skunk Tank because Skunk Tank's gonna be a pretty good wall, but like... That guy just like fucking teleported in front of me, jeez. Skunk Tank's gonna be a pretty good wall because of the lack of super effectivenesses against it, but... Yeah, because of the lack of weaknesses. But, the Evolite's making it tanky right now, so I don't want to, like, take away from that. Lee really needs some levels. I mean, I'm probably just gonna Chansey grind when we get back to the city, but... Yep. That's where my mind is a little bit right now. Still Fire Emblem. Still chasing Fire Emblem. Found me. Were you looking for me? I'm sorry. I would have made myself easier to find. What is the progression in this game? Because, like, normally in, like, okay, like, normally in Pokemon games, like, you play to progress. Like, you do the battles to progress and get stronger. But, like, if there's just, like, an easy option to, like, just, like, beat up a couple of Chanseys, like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I specifically going here to do this and fight a bunch of, like, really weak trainers? When I could just go beat up some Chanseys. I don't even remember if the plot told me to go here at this point. Which I know is, like, great material for a streamer. Like, oh, you don't even know what you're doing. Like, yeah. Spent 3 weeks playing a Fire Emblem game. Is there a plot? I think there's a plot. I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's happening. Can't use your Pokemon against me without good reason. One of my cohorts kidnapped your grandma or something. Scram. What if one of your cohorts did kidnap my grandma, though? Would you let me by? Oh my god. Why are there so many battles? Rough Rider Racer and a Mightyena. Also, why does the evil team have all dark type Pokemon? I feel like my choice as gym leader has been invalidated. Or maybe we could like roleplay it. Like I'm a former Team Baddies member or whatever they're called. No, Team Baddies was that was like the evil team in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, right? Not Team Baddie, Team Gang people. Bikers. Yes, I don't know. I'm one of them. We'll call it a former member of one of them. But I left my delinquent life behind. I thought I killed you, okay. Anyways, I left my delinquent life behind to pursue the honest work of a gym leader, but I couldn't let go of my beloved dark-type Pokemon, so I vowed to become the first non-evil dark type gym leader in all of the Pokemon series, which I am definitely aware of as a character in this universe. Oh my god, did I not beat you guys up when I came through here the first time? Oh god, he has like an evolved thingy. Don't sweep me. But yeah, okay, so now we need to like get into my sad backstory though, right? Like maybe my mom didn't love me, but that seems really basic. Hold on. I was abandoned in the streets as a child and raised by this biker gang, perhaps. Oh, of course you have a super potion. What is this guy doing? Why does he suck? It's like a fucking X-Speed super potion evolved dragon steel type. Fine. Yeah, die. Just die. Okay, anyways, abandoned in the streets. And he has an X attack! Go home! Jeez, okay. And he only gave me 15 reputation for that, so like, what was even the point? I'm not doing this for my health. Anyways, abandoned. Taken in by the biker gang. These guys are refighting me. I definitely fought that guy on the way in. If so, that's actually, like, really annoying. I'm never gonna get through this backstory. Jesus Christ. I don't know, maybe I had like a member of the biker gang who is like not like my actual mother because I was abandoned in the streets as a child, but like who was like a mother to me or like a father to me. Maybe I had like maybe I had gay biker dads, you know? That's cool. We'll go with that. My gay biker dads were like my parents and like loved me and they like raised me on the streets as part of this gang. And, you know, I grew up and I was so excited to be part of this biker gang as an adult, you know, and finally, like, do my dads proud. But then, like, maybe after that, though, like, maybe they got in bad with the boss or something. Or, like, you know, I'm trying to decide if they were set up. Or if they, like, defied the boss or something like that, and the boss decided that they were gonna die, or maybe they defied the boss and then the boss set them up. Either way, I think that they get, like, brutally murdered in front of me because I need the sad backstory points, right? And that probably happened when I was, like, I don't know, 14, we'll say. I was gonna go with 12, but I don't want to be, like, a typical Pokemon protagonist age, okay? I want to be like an adult here. So maybe that happened when I was like 14, and instead of like being with the biker gang, I decided to like go off and do my gym challenge. And while I was on this gym challenge, I met another gym leader who was like a mentor to me. And they showed me like what it can really be like to be a Pokemon gym leader and live an honest life. Crap, I'm out of PowerPoint. I'm so fucked. Honest life as a Pokemon gym leader. This is my last Pokemon. I really need to heal him. Anyways, so then my mentor, maybe my mentor like got me into some kind of like gym leader training program as like a form of nepotism. And they like, oh, I have a revive too, okay. I might have to use that. They got me into this gym leader training program as a form of nepotism, right? But it was hard. You know, it was hard fought. But you know, I really learned the value of work, and you know, an honest day's work. Why is this doing so much damage? And I graduated from that gym leader training program, like, top of the class, like, A+ student. And they looked at me and they were like, you know what, kid? We got an assignment for you. There's this town, right? And it's, like, completely just fallen to ruin. Just absolute garbage. This evil team has taken over. And I know because it was my hometown. And so I was like, yes, send me to that gym. I want to be the gym leader of my hometown. Maybe it's not my hometown. They didn't seem to know me when I got there. Then again, I also grew up on the streets. They probably didn't recognize a street urchin. Either way, so they sent me back to this big city that I once loved. And it's all fallen to ruin because in the absence of better members of the gang has been consolidating power, okay? Like there's maybe some like faction infighting that like really like prevented them from like, how do I run in this game? Oh, okay, it's that button. My bad. There was some faction infighting that really prevented them from like truly consolidating power until one leader of the biker gang, I'm going to go with a lady because I think it would be sexy, finally just kind of like looked at this and she was like, we are a disorganized mess. I cannot believe how inefficiently this organization is being run. So she stepped up and she was like, I'm just gonna consolidate power. And like, so she started ruthlessly eliminating all of her opponents in the gang until she was the only one left to consolidate power, right? And now that she's in charge, they've really been just very effective at just wiping everybody out. We're gonna do some chancy grinding, or blissy grinding, or whatever it's called. Just to get everybody else up to speed. So anyways. From here on out, I think it's gonna turn into like an enemies to lovers, sort of like 500k slow burn situation. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. Like maybe the like evil boss leader girl is like maybe not adopted by the same gay dads, but maybe we were like childhood friends and we played together or something like that and we were besties. But then when the gay dads died and I left for my gym challenge, she swore that she would never speak to me again. And like maybe, like we were like 14, right? Like that's old enough for people to start having romantic feelings, I assume. Maybe we were even like, had some kind of like childhood friends back and forth like relationship sort of a situation going on. And like, when I left, it was like the greatest betrayal because she wanted me to be on top with her as her second in command when she ruthlessly overthrew this entire like organization and took control for herself. But I defied that dream and went off and cut my own path. And now we are diametrically opposed and on opposite sides. What are Akemi's stats? Is Akemi more of a physical or a special attacker? I didn't check. I guess we'll just get rid of Scary Face, who cares? Anyways, we're on opposite sides of this war. Oh, right, I forgot this isn't Rose, this is Akemi. I got illusioned. And that's why she hasn't shown her face yet, though, because she saw my name as the new gym roster, and she was hoping to scare me off. But of course I'm not going to be scared off, because this is my town. And I don't know, maybe she'll, like... Maybe she'll like go to prison and like have it a redemption arc, and then we can like still like be lovers at the end or something. I haven't worked out all of the details. But yeah, so that's gonna be my gym leader backstory. Now I'm really hoping this game actually has like an evil team leader and they're like actually like a lady so that like I can keep this going. It's very interesting backstory. Thank you, Rose. I worked very hard on it in the like 10 minutes since we've been sitting here, and I decided I was gonna come up with it. I actually kind of want that to be a fanfic now. I'm not gonna write it myself, but you know. I'd like doodle a fan art for it. If I had like a trainer design for myself. That's a lie. I absolutely have trainer designs for myself. I have 100% been that teenager who like went on DeviantArt with their like little like customize your trainer like little flash games on DeviantArt. I was obsessed with those as a kid. Yeah, no, I made so many of those. Like yeah, like, you know, like the DeviantArt custom flash games. DeviantArt had some like some really neat shit actually, like back in the day. I remember I would play like little fan-made, like not even fan-made, they were like original games, like original DeviantArt dating sim games for free back in like 2010. That was the day for me, oh my god. They were so fun. Ooh, yes, learn toxic. You can be a good little staller here. Yeah, DeviantArt dating sim games, those little flash games. I also was really obsessed with, this, like, it was like, oh god, what was it called? Actually, I won't bite over Sucker Punch. Bite at least flinches. It was, if you know Avatar: The Last Airbender, you've probably heard of this. It's like that, it was like the Avatar: The Last Airbender scene maker. And, like, it had all of the characters, well, not all of the characters, obviously, but it had, like, all of the major protagonists and antagonists. Like, you had your little Katara doll, and your little Zuko doll, and your little Aang doll and stuff. And you could, like, dress them up in, like, the different outfits that they wore throughout the series. It had, like, everything they've ever worn, like, ever in the show in it. And not only would I, like, make... Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll see if I can find it. I'm saying a lot. It was a flash game, so it might not still be there, but basically... It was a dress-up game where you could, like, make little scenes with the Avatar: The Last Airbender characters. And, like, I would always... Like, I would play it to, like, just dress them up and whatever, make my little Avatar: The Last Airbender OCs that will never see the light of day. But I would also just, like, try and, like, remember, like, which outfits they wore when. Because they had so many outfits. It was quite literally everything they had ever worn in the entire series, plus some things from, like, the unaired pilot episode. Like, Zuko's, like, Zuko's pointy Fire Nation armor that was in, like, the unaired pilot. You not already have Dark Pulse? Oh, I guess not. I think Lee is actually more of a physical attacker, though. And I have a free Dark Pulse TM that's reusable, so yeah, give up on Dark Pulse, or no. Yeah, Zuko's, like, pointy Fire Nation armor from, like, the pilot that I think they actually reused in the Siege of the North season 1 finale when they're like, I'm gonna invade, or we're gonna infiltrate the Fire Nation ships, and what's his face asshole who's gonna marry Yue is like wearing the pointy Fire Nation armor, and Sokka laughs at him, and he's like, the Fire Nation hasn't worn armor like that for like 100 years. These little shit. Okay, let's get rid of... I guess we'll get rid of knockoff. Like, what does it matter? Who cares? Oh, Lee is also evolving. I'm really curious to see what Dark Water Lantern looks like in this game. Oh god. It's terrifying. Oh, now it's gonna try and learn Stockpile and Swallow and Spit Up and... Okay, well. Oh, but it's still got the cute little happy little blue sprite. Yeah, okay. I think I can still only have like 3 Pokemon in my party to do a gym day. Oh god, what button did I need to hit for this? E? U? It's W. To feed into my trainer backstory, tell me more. We'll leave a Chemi. Who would be your partner Pokemon? That's a good question. We started the game with Stunky, but it doesn't have to be Stunky. We could do some like tragic Pokemon shenanigans. Okay. So when I was initially like testing out this game to make sure it would like work for a stream, I picked Houndour as my starter instead of Stunky because I didn't realize that Stunky was just like objectively better in almost every single way. Sorry, Houndour. But maybe we had like a Houndour as like a child, right? And then like when we left for our gym challenge, maybe we had to like fight a gang member to get away, and the Houndour was like tragically killed or something, but it wasn't actually killed because I don't want to kill a Pokemon. That's sad. I want us to be reunited. So maybe maybe it was just injured really badly, helping us get away. And so what we did was, we had to abandon it. It made us leave it behind, but our girlfriend slash childhood friend slash future lover saved our Houndour for us as like their last connection to us as we were leaving, and nursed it back to health and evolved it into a Houndoom eventually. And when we're reunited with Houndoom. So yeah, maybe we could do something like that. And then maybe she also had a Houndour. Like maybe we had Houndours together, and then our Houndours can be boyfriends slash girlfriends slash boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, just for reasons. I don't have any ulterior motives. I just think it's cute. Frostlass. Frostlass is a ghost. I wanted to hit bite. That was an accident. Now it's gonna double team. Okay, we're fine. Nothing to worry about. Yeah. Okay. So we got the backstory down pat. Now we need some like world building. What if we should have a best friend in our new town, right? Like we need people to flesh out the journey. Like we have our mentor and everything, and we have like our gay dad bikers. But we need like somebody else. I guess like the mayor of this town is like kind of like in our story a bit, but Memento, no. When I was playing Scarlet and Violet though, Memento did make grinding really easy on those what are they called? The sushi fish, the sushi dragon guys. Because sometimes they would just do Memento and immediately die. And that was hilarious. So I always grinded my Pokemon on them in Scarlet and Violet. What do they call it? Tatsugiri. I think. Oh good, we paralyzed it. See, I think this is why I need like to have Tumblr instead of Twitter. Cause like I just word vomited like 15 minutes of backstory and exposition, and I can't do that on Twitter. That would have been like 40 different tweets, and I don't have the attention span to do that. I barely know how to use Twitter, honestly. Like, if Twitter is gone, I'm actually really happy because then I don't have to figure out how to use it. Like, ever. Oh, this guy just lost. Screwed himself. Good luck, nerd. Rose is gonna take you out. Cold-blooded little birdie. That reminds me, where do I get a dusk stone in this game? I just realized that going up to the Badlands, like, didn't actually take me anywhere, I don't think. I'm actually kind of hoping that if I finish out the day, the game will remind me what I was supposed to be doing. Like, in the plot. Feint attack. That doesn't miss, that's nice. 60? One. Oh, okay, that was easy. Go to the break room. Talk to our pals. Crush girl Kim. Give them everything you've got and then some. I don't remember where I got you. Yo, champion, I really need to stop doing that. Anyway, how's your day going? What does it mean when a beauty keeps walking into the gym to talk to me? I don't want to jump to conclusions, but... Okay. Game. What am I supposed to do? What if I go to like the... Wasn't there like a gym leader hotline? Maybe that'll tell me. Duty, limitations, expulsion. Oh, okay, never mind. What about the mayor? Will he tell me? Keep up the good work. You're not helpful. What about you? Oh, my reputation is 40-25. As for your highest reputation, I say it's roughly 39-90. Why? What? What if I call the cops? Shouldn't call this number unless it's necessary. Okay, well then. You're boring. Don't call the cops if you don't need to, kids. Not that I expect children to be watching me, but you never know. See you sneaky little motherfuckers lying about your ages. Yes, what, there's a television? And realized the television had actual programming on it. Okay, so going to the Badlands did absolutely nothing for me. Can you guys, like, not path in front of doors I need to go through? Okay. Let's get our party back together, and I guess we'll go the other direction. And just explore. Looking for our lost love. Torn apart by fate. You know, that kind of thing. I'm a sucker for those kinds of stories. Call me basic. There was a way to go over here, right? Yeah, it was like down here somewhere. Oh wait, didn't we go this way and it just led to like some like dead end path that like didn't do anything? It was like a fairy garden. Hi, Dante. Are you down here to say hello to the people on stream? Are you gonna try and chew my microphone again? Because I swear, you've been doing this a lot. Yep. Cat's trying to chew my microphone. Again. Yeah, no, the Dragon's Den just led to, like, the fairy garden or something. Where the f am I supposed to go? And I remember I tried going down to see if there was anything down there, and there, like, wasn't. Like, I couldn't get anywhere from here. Oh god. Why are they refighting me? Okay, hold on. I really gotta get, like, some foam pads to put over the microphone arms so that at least when Dante tries chewing it, he doesn't, like, break everybody's eardrums. I don't know why he suddenly has become, like, really enamored with me streaming. He really does not like it. Yeah, we used to chill, Dante. You used to just kind of plop down and have a little nap, and then I started playing Fire Emblem, and you were like, Fire Emblem, Mom, that's for weirdos. No Fire Emblem in this house. I don't think Dante likes Fire Emblem very much. When I was support grinding in Engage, I was laying down and he literally came and he sat on my arm, like right in front of my Switch so that I couldn't see it. Just like absolutely trying to cock block me. I don't even remember what I'm doing down here. Slayer's evolving. Okay, I think I'm gonna give him the leftovers then. You know, as soon as he's like done. Take your time. No rush. Yes. Get rid of... I guess get rid of acid spray. I'd rather have the fire type coverage because like these steel types are like fucking with me. Okay. Yeah, because I can't get back on the ship. And I can't go left or right from here, and there's no map that I know of. Evo, E-V-V? How do you know my name? You were challenged by Painter V. Excuse you. There can be only one. You better give me a fucking Eevee at the end of this. I don't remember you being here at all, actually. And now the game is making me beat up Eevees. Are you gonna have an Umbreon? I don't know where to get an Eevee. I would like to have an Umbreon. I love Umbreon. Unless you mean, am I gonna have an Umbreon in the sad backstory, in which case, I'll get one eventually. Maybe my mentor, like, gave me... Maybe my mentor, like, gave me an, like, an Eevee, you know? And was like, they gave me this Eevee to be, like, symbolic of, like, you can walk any path you want, child. You know? Okay, sorry, Rose, what's your idea? Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's like, you can walk any path you want, and so I am symbolically giving you this Eevee. And like, maybe it stays an Eevee for like most of my tenure as a gym leader, but I keep it around anyways, because I don't want to evolve it into like an Umbreon, right? Because that would be symbolic of me going back to my past instead of cutting my own way forward. But in the finale of my story, it evolves into an Umbreon, but not as like a symbol of like me going back to my past, but as a symbol of like me embracing my past and how it made me who I am. And like, it's okay to still have remnants of that past, like with you, carried with you. But it's different now. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I get an Eevee, I'll definitely have an Umbreon for the gym. But I don't know where to get an Eevee in this game. Vaporeon. But yeah, symbolic of my past. and me accepting my past and embracing my path forward. Why am I doing, like, no fucking damage to anything? This is ridiculous. And why does every trainer in this game have, like, 40 items? Are you gonna full heal again? Okay. I'm only, like, half paying attention to, like, the actual game. It does more damage, lower health, right? Larion. We'll just keep it. Please die. Why are these like the tankiest fucking evolutions ever? I know like I know like the attacks I'm using like aren't that high powered, but like this is like a physical attacker using a stab move against a Pokemon that is frankly quite like not that bulky. Where's my Eevee? Alright, that's enough messing around. You wouldn't happen to want an Eevee, would you? My dad's a breeder, so I'm trying to get the word out. What say you? Yes? Here you go. We got an Eevee. It's a lady Eevee. Okay, since Nana doesn't have one yet, we'll name her Nana. And she can just stew over the fact that it's not going to be a Sylveon. Oh, okay, we still get hit by, what is that? I didn't even realize that Lee got poisoned. Apparently we get hit by poison damage when we walk in this game. We gotta put that Eevee in our party, like, right away. I think Akemi is probably our weakest link right now. Sorry, Akemi, if you're out there. How do we evolve it into an Umbreon? I assume we evolve it into the Umbreon the same way we would evolve it into an Umbreon the normal way. It's level 35. Holy shit, what do you have? Stab moves powered up. It has Swift, Bite, Copycat, and Baton Pass. Somebody's riding motorcycle. Okay, I know we unlocked the commercial district up here. How much money do we have? 13K, huh? There was definitely something we were supposed to be doing. Oh wait, no, that's just the useless mall that doesn't have anything worth buying in it. Okay, let's construct a unique building. And let's just see what happens. Oh yeah, there is a nighttime in this game. We just don't see it because it's based on my computer clock, and my computer clock is set to like the actual real life time currently. Which is like 4 p.m., so. Okay, I guess I can't build the unique building over here. I guess I gotta build it up in the commercial district. I guess we'll just go from the top left. Yeah, that's a landmark, all right. I guess. My revenue. Yeah, okay. I might have to, like, real quick, like, sneak a peek at, like, my last VOD to, like, see what the game told me to do before this. Real quick, though, I just want to check everybody's stats. I love how in newer games it will actually show you their stats when you're learning moves, so you can be like, oh, you're a physical attacker. I'll give you physical move. Okay, you're definitely a physical attacker. You're about even, but slightly more for physical. You're about even, but slightly more for physical. You're almost exactly even. You must have, like, really good RPs. Hay is more physical. Average Fire Emblem player is definitely more physical. Okay. A lot of physical attackers. Can Eevee learn Dark Pulse? No. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start another day at the gym. And then, while we're mindlessly tapping through gym fights, I'll, like, go check the VOD from last time to see what we're supposed to be doing in the plot. I don't know why I was like, I'm not gonna forget what I was doing in this game if I don't play it for 3 weeks. Let me just save real quick in case we get bodied. I'm not the dumb kid I used to be. No, you're the dumb kid you still are. I'm sure my volume's off so nobody can hear this. Plot, what plot? Not that kind of fanfic, Rose. Oh, hopefully you don't have guts. Don't worry about it, Rose. Don't worry about it. I'm getting distracted already. Why did I open my phone? This one. Okay, let's see here. My channel. I also really gotta come up with like a prettier thumbnail for my VODs. Rose Sister's friend is still on chapter 7 of Engage. Is that the one that was like mad that you were getting ahead of him? Oh, I forgot I did a dark type Pokemon tier list at the end of last episode. You would even look over your shoulder to see the cutscenes. God, how does anybody watch me? Literally, like, last stream, I'm going through it, I'm like, there's just like 20 minutes of me running around not able to figure out where to go. I got lost in, like, the cast iron cave or whatever. I guess my suffering is probably amusing on some level, huh? I'm just trying to find the point where I, like, woke up and the game was like, go do thing. I remember we got out of bed and I was like, oh, the plot's gonna finally happen. Some more, I think. Probably. Hi, Dante, are you back? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry, Dante started chewing on the microphone, so I had to, like, mute it so you wouldn't get, like, you're just blown out. Anyways. It's fun talking to you guys, too. Half the reason I stream was because I was like, you know what, it'd be fun to, like, go actually replay games and, like, have incentive to finish them. Because people will, like, actually be watching. Again, why does everybody have hyper potions? Okay, it looks like we beat up some of the biker gang in front of, like, the mayor's office last time. And I wasn't paying attention to who was coming out. And then it looks like there was the Chansey lady fight. Or Blissy's. Oh, okay. Well, this is fine. If there's an end to this game, what are you gonna play next? I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I don't think this game has an official ending though, because it's like a fan sort of project, and I don't think it's technically done. I just kind of wanted to play around with it a little bit myself. Oh my god, guys, I freaking accidentally hit the wrong scroll bar and I lost my place of odd that I was looking at to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I hadn't really, decided. Because I figured, you know, Fire Emblem was gonna take up a lot of time, and it did. Okay, as far as I can tell, we literally just, like, unlocked the commercial district and, like, fought some bikers, so I guess we just gotta keep grinding away. I was actually debating if this would be the last week we would play this game, and if I should, like, do something else. Is that a shiny Cherrim? Excuse you? I want one. You know what might be fun? I really wanted to replay Fire Emblem Fates. But I haven't gotten, like, an emulator or anything figured out for that. I mean, I own the game, but, like, I don't have, like, a capture card or anything. So I wouldn't be able to play, like, the actual physical version I have. I would have to do, like, an emulator, and I haven't really looked into that. And I would want to see if I could find a patch that, was a little bit more accurate to the original Japanese instead of the localization. Because I think that would be fun to, like, replay Fire Emblem Fates, but, like, more of, like, how it was originally intended to be experienced, and, like, how it was more closely to how it was experienced by, like, the original Japanese audience. But I don't know if anyone's actually, like, completed a patch for that. I know people were trying to make one, but... And I would want to do it with, like, the gay Fates hack, right? That they have, so I could have Leo Kumi. I think that was actually the biggest incentive, to play it with the gay. But yeah, I'd have to do some looking into that. And I'd probably want to make a layout. We would probably... the other reason why I was like, I don't know if I want to do that right now is because that would be like... That would be a very long time investment. I mean, I'm talking like I would be playing like all 3 of them. To have this coworker had the gay hack on their copy of Awakening, they would rub it in my face. Rude. I really wanted to play with the gay Fates hack when it was coming out, but I had just gotten a new 3DS after my old one broke. So I had literally just gotten a new 3DS, and I didn't want to like mess with like trying to like jailbreak it or whatever. But I don't have to worry about that with an emulator, so I assume. But yeah, we could have Leo Kumi and all of my other ships, which is mostly just Leo Kumi. Listen, don't hate me. Sometimes you don't need a lot of ships. Sometimes you just need the one, you know? Oh, and we could have gay Corrin Zura. Slowly building your orb stash. Oh god, don't even remind me. Don't even remind me of the Valentine's Day Leo Kumi that's coming out in like 4 days that I don't have enough orbs for. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna re-buy the Fire Emblem Heroes pass thing. And like, cause then, well, yeah, cause you get the spark, but also they have that new system where like you get basically like better pity rates. Like if you get like 3 pity breakers in a row, you automatically get like a 5-star on your next 5-star summon, which is huge, but you only get that on seasonal banners if you have the pass. So that would be very useful for my pulls, because I am absolutely gonna get unlucky as shit on that banner. Oh, plot's happening. Alright, let him out. Hi. What are you doing? This is sudden. Welcome to the hideout, gym leader. How's your day going? Horrible? I hope. Look, we need you to lay low for a little bit. Think you can do that? No? Too bad. Enjoy your stay. Oh, and don't get any funny ideas. I don't even get to have my full team? Oh boy. What, do you need something? Yeah, can I have food? Oh, okay. Now shut up for a couple of days, why don't you? Water? Oh, soda. This is not a healthy option, goon. Get back or else. Hold up, is that a big nugget? Where did you get one? Give me that big nugget, maybe I can let you out of here. What do you say? Trust me, I can sneak you all the way out to the entrance. Sure. Stay behind me and look as pitiful as possible. Keep your eyes down, help sell the look. I think I picked that up in the Badlands, so I guess there was actually a reason to go there. I'll get going while the guard's away. That was weird. What happens if... I guess you have to have the big nugget to do that. What was I even talking about? Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem Fates? Leokumi? Chip? Possible stream? If this was a well-designed game, which I assume it has at least some basic programming knowledge, I would assume that event doesn't trigger until you have the big nugget. But now I'm really curious to know what happens if we go back in the cave, right? Like... Right. I was talking about Fire Emblem. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, no, I know I'm gonna get unlucky as shit on my Leokumi pulls, so having that, like, extra, like, safety of, like... Hey, you know, like, if you get pity broken too many times, which always happens to you, V, I don't know why you think it wouldn't. You at least get a guaranteed. Oh, is this a double battle? Oh shit, okay. Let's dance, motherfuckers. I really want the Valentine's Leokumis though. I want to know what their skills are. Because we still haven't gotten like the actual like the actual skills trailer for them. I don't even know if Takumi is an infantry unit or not. I saw some people speculating that he would be like a speedy blue tome armor. Which, like, honestly would be pretty cool. But, like, I don't know if I want to have an armor. No. And Leo is obviously like a res bulky bow-cav, green bow-cav. We know that. With a premium kit, so he's not like demo trash fodder. I barely use armor units. I was actually, okay, I was really actually kind of excited if Takumi was gonna be an armor unit, because then I was gonna be like, oh, you know, like, my arena core, okay, I don't care that much about arena, but, like, you know, my arena core is, like, really annoying, because I have Brave Dimitri, Legendary Dimitri, and Dedue as my core, and then I swap out the bonus unit. And that's really annoying, because that's 2 blues and a green, and I don't always have, like, a red or, like, a colorless bonus unit. So I was like, oh, I could swap Takumi out for like, I don't know, to do. And then I was like, wait, no, then I have 3 blues. Damn it. Stop healing. You make every fight take so much longer than it needs to. Holy fuck, how many do they have? I should have gone back and like gotten my full team, but like I didn't want to walk all the way back to get my full team. I have a feeling this is like sequence breaking or something. We have to walk, Rose. We have to walk all the way back to town. There's like 2 caves in between us and the town. But also, like, this is not going very well for us. It also doesn't help that I'm only half paying attention while I'm talking about Fire Emblem. And this thing has double team. Oh my god, there's another Crobat. Holy shit. I hate this game. Oh, okay. It's a Zoroark for some reason. Just die. They're doing face for the Valentine's Day banner, then I wonder who will be on the child banner this year. I would assume it's gonna be 3 houses. They've been sitting on it too long. I can't really think of who else it would be at this point. We've already had, like, what? Radiant Dawn, Sacred Stones, and, the OGs. Oh my fucking god. And it's... Ow, Dante, stop. What are you doing? This would be fine if it didn't heal like 50 times between then and now. Ow. Dante clawed my arm. Okay. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving and we're never coming back. I wasted my 1 revive. Nobody fight me. B, you've escaped. Boss. You gave us quite the scare. We got the whole city to search for you. I figured that the Rogue Riders would try something like this. Oh, they're the Rogue Riders. Bunch of idiots. Say it again, old timer. Here comes their leader now, Edgar. The most threatening of names. Also, damn it, their leader is a guy. There goes my lesbian fantasy. Dante, stop it. Why are you so naughty? Look, Pops, my gang might not be the most polite group, but we ain't no kidnappers. Whoever organized this is definitely gonna get thrashed. We may be crooks, but we still have a rep to keep up, you know. Oh, that one hurt. I'm sorry. Dante literally just like fucking... Back, foul beastie. Dante literally just like sat, like jumped up and like fucking like bitch slapped the microphone stand with his paw. So now we gotta do this, where I slowly back him off of his sleepy spot with a book, because he's being naughty. Anyways, listen closely and listen good, gym leader. This is a race. Who will win over the city first, you or me? I aim to win that race fair and square. Now get home so I can bash some heads in peace. I'm like a dad to 'em all, and a good parent's gotta show their kids exactly what they did wrong. Now scram. You were elevated to gym leader rank 3. Wonderful. Now you need to bring 6 Pokemon into the gym with you. No more, no less. Next time you enter the gym, make sure you have 6 Pokemon with you. Also, you can now go on vacation. Either go to the town hall and talk to the secretary, or give the gym leader hotline a call. You can take your gym trainers with you, too. The gym trainers will improve each day you spend with them. Okay. Whatever that means. Save? I don't really know what else to do now. I have $11,000. Poké dollars. I guess we can bring Eevee with us. I still haven't figured out where to get a dark stone. Hey Eevee, how do I make you love me? Just run in circles? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna quickly Google Pokemon. This gym of my Dusk Stone. These are not what I'm thinking. No, Dante, I pushed him off of the... I didn't push him off the table. I gently encouraged him to get off of the table next to the microphone stand. So now he's sulking on the floor. Hating me. I feel bad, but he's been being a little shit whenever I stream lately. Like, when we were doing endgame in Fire Emblem, I literally had to, like, lock him up in my bedroom for, like, 30 minutes while I finished. I don't know what it is exactly with him. I think he's mad because I've been going to class again. Winter break is over, so he's just like really mad at me for like leaving him by himself a bunch. Buy from the mart. Apparently we can buy a dusk stone from the mart. Also, I went on Reddit and somebody replied to me on Reddit, so I gotta be stressed out about that for the rest of the day. Because you see, I'm a smart person, and right before I like went on stream, I was like, I'm gonna get into an argument with someone on Reddit about Fire Emblem Fates, and that's never a good thing to do. I don't know why I decided to go on Reddit. Oh, you can just buy these? Well, that's nice. V making bad choices. V always makes bad choices. I don't know what's new about this. The thing that gets me, like, not to rant about fucking Fire Emblem again, but the thing that gets me about people who just like hate Fire Emblem Fates on Reddit is that nobody actually seems to remember what happened in Fire Emblem Fates. Like they'll be like, ugh, Fire Emblem Fates. Ugh, like, Conquest is so stupidly written because everybody just pretends like Garen's a great guy. And I'm like, did you miss, like, the entire plot of Fire Emblem Fates Conquest if you think everybody was just like, Garen's such a swell guy. We're totally just gonna invade this other country for funsies because our daddy is the best. Like, that's not what happened in the game. I don't care if you have a problem with the writing of the game. We can talk all day about whether or not you thought it was executed well, or executed poorly, or what you thought they did well, or what you thought they did poorly. But like, if you're not even gonna remember like the basic details of the game and then shit on the game's poor writing, I don't have a lot of sympathy for you. Anyways, I was gonna Google, Murkrow's evolution Pokemon. I mean, it could be different, but... Because some stone Pokemon stop learning things when they evolve, so... Okay, I think it's safe to evolve. I'm just gonna do it. Actually, you know, I kind of want to test something too. If I buy a Moonstone, can I evolve Eevee? I know that's not usually how it works, but sometimes these hacks do that kind of thing where they like give you, they like just change Eevee to be like Moonstone or something, like Moonstone and Sunstone. Nope, looks like it's probably still friendship. There are people who complain about having kid units in Fire Emblem in general, but I like it because it feels like having a small sibling who follows me around. Aww. So cute. I do agree that I think Fire Emblem Fates' kids units were like not the best integrated into like Fire Emblem Fates, but at the same time, it was so clearly just like a well, people liked it in Awakening thing, and you know, Awakening saved our franchise from literal bankruptcy and getting canceled, so I guess we'll just do Awakening again. But like the thing that gets me about when people like complain about the kid units in Fire Emblem Fates is like, just don't get them. You don't have to have them. They're completely 100% optional. So just don't grab them, you know? Okay, we're gonna do another gym day, I think, since I don't know what else to do in this game. It's like the thing with Fire Emblem Fates too, like when people are like, oh, well, like they want me to like bang my siblings. It's like, you can if you really want to, but like, not only does the game not force you to do that, the game literally doesn't care. We're gonna train against the Blissey chick too. It's like the game doesn't force you to go romance one of the Nori and Hoshiden siblings, right? Like, you don't have to like the fact that it's there, but like acting like the game is like forcing your hand into the incest is just like, it's not even really incest. They're not even related. Like, I would make a okay, no, I'm not getting into this. Like, I would say it's probably objectively weirder to bang the Norian siblings than it is the Hoshiden ones, because, like, even though, like, Korin is aware of the fact that they're adopted, they, like, grew up with them as siblings their whole life, whereas the Hoshiden siblings, like, Korin thinks they're blood related to them, but it turns out they're actually not related to them at all, and they didn't grow up with them, so it's like slightly less weird, but like, I don't know, then we're kind of picking apart the nuance of like what is the weirdest version of incest, and that's gonna get me canceled, I can already tell you that. I'm just waiting for somebody to like clip that out of context to be like, wow, look what a freak V is. My favorite Fire Emblem Fates discourse to this day is still like, Leo and Takumi are siblings, so you can't ship them. That was my favorite. Because it made no fucking sense to anybody who had ever played the game. I had a friend who didn't play Fire Emblem, but she would like look at the fan art. She would look at the fan art, and one day she like comes to me, and we're in like high school at this point, because Fire Emblem Fates came out when I was in high school. And she comes to me and she's like, hey V, you know that ship that you've been showing me with like Leo and Takumi? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, tell it to me straight, is that incest? And I was like, what? And she's like, I saw this like comment under some of this like fan art that like it's incest. And I was like, what? I like literally had to go look, and I was like, okay, no, it's not. It's not. Like, not even in like a technical sense even. I can't even think of like the only thing that would make it incest is like they both have a sibling-ish relationship to Korin, but like that's so tenuous. So I don't even know like where they got that from. It was just shit like faction war ship bullshit, but like that was when we had fun with discourse. I already used Lee, right? Yeah, those were the days, man. Well, there's 6 Blissies, so I can just cycle through. I should Google what level Pawnyard evolves at. Okay, wow. That was one thing Gen 5 did that I just don't understand. Why does everything evolve so late? There's so many cool Gen 5 Pokemon that I would like love to use that I just don't, because it's like, oh, you want a Braviary? It's not gonna evolve until like right before the Elite Four, sorry. Fire Emblem Warriors was a bad game, but I love the Azura and Olivia support. Fire Emblem Warriors had like some objectively excellent support conversations. I loved a lot of them. I was a little bit disappointed that they kind of didn't like do some support conversations. Like I'm sad we didn't get like a Leokumi 2.0 support, but I understand why. Because they said that they were like explicitly like not trying to like retread the ground that the canon games had already tread. They were just kind of trying to do new things, but it did give me my Xander Takumi support, which is like honestly so cute. And like single-handedly like made me ship them kind of, so it wasn't all bad. But you know, I think the thing about Fire Emblem Warriors is just that it was just like an objectively very fun game to play. It's something that I think Three Hopes actually lost a lot of. Yeah, Rose and your ooh, sad girls. Yeah, I feel like Three Hopes like tried to do too much more. You know, where like it was just like, hold on. Sorry if you heard my dad. He just came down to like throw mints at me. Anyways. Shadow Claw, yes. That's probably better than Shadow Sneak. Anyways, yeah, I feel like Three Hopes tried to do more, and it kind of ended up getting lost. I think that's a problem with a lot of modern Warriors games, actually. Like, I think Age of Calamity kind of fell into the same problem, where it tried too hard to get too tricky with its mechanics. And it kind of, like, loses a little bit in the process. Because I think the original Hyrule Warriors and the original Fire Emblem Warriors are just better games than Age of Calamity and Three Hopes. Like, they're just better. As games, I mean. Because, like, Hyrule Warriors, holy shit, I got the definitive edition. I had all of the DLC for the Wii U, and I probably didn't even make it through, like, half of it. And I got the definitive edition for the Switch after my Wii U just, like, fucking obliterated all of my save data. That was, like, 600 hours of gameplay. And, like, I've probably put, like, 50 hours into the definitive edition, and I haven't even gotten close to back to where I was. And, like, I've probably played, like, 1/10 of the game. Let's get rid of Fury Cutter. Yeah, so, like, there's so much content, and there's so much content I didn't see before because it was exclusive to the 3DS version of the game. Which reminds me, Fire Emblem Warriors was for the 3DS too, right? Like, the new one? I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it? I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Fire Emblem Warrior. Oh yeah, the original one, not Three Hopes. Why would they make Three Hopes for the 3DS? Well, okay, the original Hyrule Warriors and the original Fire Emblem Warriors were for the 3DS as well. But yeah, no, the newer ones aren't, obviously. My main complaint with, like, Fire Emblem Warriors is that I wish it had more DLC content. But I think they didn't do it because they knew from, like from Hyrule Warriors. Because they made Hyrule Warriors and they made all of this DLC and it was just, like, insane. They put an absolutely bonkers amount of content into, like, the original Hyrule Warriors, and I think they did that, and then I think they realized afterwards, they were like, oh, wait a minute, we put all this content into this game, and now there's nothing left to make a second one, you know? So they're like, we blew all of our content on this one game. So I think that when they were making Fire Emblem Warriors, they were like, okay, we just need to pick like 2 or 3 games and then we can like go back and like make more of these later if we want. That's the other disappointing thing. The original Fire Emblem, like 3 Hopes, they even said in like one of the interviews for 3 Hopes that they were planning on doing like another game in the style of the original Fire Emblem Warriors, with like it being more crossover and them having like different, you know, like games represented, you know, probably like Ike and some of the older guys. And then they just were like, no, we want to do Fodlan again. And so they just did Fodlan again. And that's so disappointing. Like, I liked the crossover silliness. 3 Hopes feels like a game that was designed with DLC in mind, and I would be genuinely surprised if we got it at this point. Like, I'm still not over that support conversation between Shez and Ash, where they have that whole long support conversation about like, oh, you know, we should message the leader of your village, your old village, to see if they know anything about your mom, because you don't know that much about your mom. She died and blah, blah, blah. And then in the end of the Ace support, they're like, we got a letter back from the village, deliver it to Shez. And then they just don't. And they just don't do anything with that. It just nothing. It just ends. And they don't give us any more backstory about Shez. Like, what were you doing? Why did you do this? And like, I think that's like the most obvious thing I can point to in 3 Hopes that makes me go like, they were DLC baiting this game. They were absolutely 100% creating this game with DLC bait in mind, and then they just didn't end up doing the DLC. Like, I suppose it's still possible we could get DLC, but like, I don't know, I think they're not gonna want to draw focus away from Engage. It's been like 6 months. It's been more than 6 months, hasn't it? The game came out in like July or something. Yeah, it's been like 6 months. I feel like if we haven't gotten DLC announcement for it by now, it's probably not coming. Which is kind of unfortunate, but also I'm kind of like ready for Fodlan to just like go somewhere. I got what I wanted out of 3 Hopes. I got my Dimmy-Doo ship. I got Dimitri being healthy and happy. That's all I really needed. I'm not writing that fanfic, Rose. The hand holding in 3 cups. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll drink to that. Sorry, whenever you whisper at me, you're always like, when are you gonna update your fanfics, V? So I expected it, I'm sorry. So what are the end and cry about it? It's gonna be a happy ending. Here's some joy. Okay, well. I don't know. It's actually, like, mostly done, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I think I actually, like, went through and, like, wrote it in, like, a fever dream, like, 4 months ago, and then I just never edited it. So, honestly, I could probably post it if I wanted to. I think. I haven't actually looked at it in a while. I think the Dimmy-Doo one is gonna be, like, tragically unfinished for the rest of time, though. I don't have the energy to do that one. It kind of just... It wasn't supposed to be that long, and then it kind of just, like, blew up into something that long, and then it just... I didn't have the energy to finish it. I know you weren't the only one asking about it, Rose. That doesn't mean I got it done any faster. Oh, that's cute. Sorry, okay, I made a post earlier on Tumblr that was like, I feel really bad for everybody from Engage who's shipping Alfred, Alchrist, and Alir in any combination because there's like no way you can portmanteau those names, and then somebody just replied Al Pals. That's so cute, actually. Okay. I kind of want to see what this, like, vacation function does in this game. So I think we'll save real quick. It said to, like, go to the mayor's office. Then talk to the receptionist? You have 5 days. How many will you be spending? Let's take a 1-day vacation. Oh, this is how you get... Let's go to Frigid City. And bring our gym staff. Oh god, no, why did... No, oh no, I'm already in a frigid wasteland. Oh no, I knew it by the name. It was gonna be cold and I picked it anyways. Ooh, well, here we are, boss. Frigid City. I am not built for this climate. Well, glad to see a fellow gym leader in my neck of the woods. Hi, Loralee. Is it Lorelei? Oh my god. Sorry, I've been watching too much J-Rose. Glad to meet you, V. My name is... Oh, it's Perma. Like permafrost. Get it? I'm the gym leader around here. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm gonna go to my room at the inn. I'll see you later. Man, it's cold. Right at the end of the day, just go to the inn. Okay, is there anything to do? Apparently there's hailstorms and ice Pokemans. I'm sorry, is there like a map for this? No, this is like the same bullshit. Okay, I don't know if I really want to deal with this. Can I go inside anywhere? Oh, I can. I can't go into the houses of my own city, though. No. I can just buy rare candies? Holy shit. And lucky eggs? I don't have any money. Okay, so I guess this is the inn. Oh no, I can't go into anyone else's houses, though. The bronze on here? Incredibly ornate. I'm just going to assume this has the same stuff as my mart and not bother giving a shit. Oh, look at the little snow. The snow grass. Oh, you know what? I bet I could get a Sneasel here. Do I have Pokeballs? I do. I'm not sure why the route has, like, Mart music, though. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with this. Maybe the exploration aspect can happen next time. I'm kind of getting tired. I want to get dinner. I was a bit nicer about it, Rose, but... Meow! Meow meow! Meow into the microphone, Dante, so everyone can say hi! We can say hi, kitty! Oh no, he just wants tummy pets. Yeah, it's about his dinner time. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you everybody for watching. I will give him so many belly rubs from everybody. Yeah, okay, so I have a weekend class starting next week for 3 weeks on Saturday, right at my regular stream time. So, that reminder that next week I will not be, the next 3 weeks I will not be streaming on Saturday. I'm not sure if I want to move it to Sunday or not yet, but either way, like, there won't be a Saturday stream, unless I start early, which I'm not going to do because I'm lazy. So, we'll figure out what we're gonna do then. But anyways, Dante is playing in a paper bag, so if you hear that, that is what's going on. Anyways, follow me if you don't already follow me and you want to follow me. And other than that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.